Good morning. As you all know, we offer these education sessions in collaboration with all of the organizations on the screen. We collaborate with one of them for each one of our sessions. Today's partner is U.S. Green Building Council. So our session today is Exemplary Renovation and New Construction Projects. We're featuring the Green Building Challenge winners every year. We partner with USGBC on this competition. We have entries that cover the areas of energy conservation, water conservation, reduced transportation emissions, and healthy buildings. And so we're celebrating the winners of our 2023 Green Building Challenge today. Oberlin Elementary School was the winner in the healthy buildings category. So we'll hear from all of those projects today.
Okay, first I'd like to say good morning. It's a great day in Oberlin. First, on behalf of Oberlin City Schools and our Board of Education, I'd like to thank you for recognizing Oberlin Elementary School as a 2030 Healthy Building winner for the 2023 Healthy Building winner for the Cleveland 2030 District. It is a great honor. The City of Oberlin has a proud history of environmental awareness. The school collaborated with the City of Oberlin, Oberlin College, on many of the sustainability initiatives that you'll see here today. Sustainability in Oberlin is definitely a priority for not only our school, but also our community as well. The City of Oberlin and Oberlin College provided financial support for the elementary building, also consultation support in the area of sustainability, from assisting and financing our solar array to equipping the school with an environmental dashboard. The environmental dashboard is a unique system that all of our schools and communities most of our community areas are equipped with. The environmental dashboard is an Oberlin College initiative with Dr. Peterson. It is a system that monitors the school's energy and water usage and also community areas as well. The dashboard is incorporating all of our curriculum and aligned with our state standards. So it allows our school to be sustainability awareness for a lot of our students and our community members. It's positioned in visible locations throughout all of our schools, so our students constantly use that as well. And teachers attend workshops to incorporate that within our curriculum. I'm going to go over some of the features of the building, and of course, Brad and TDA were the architects for this building, and they'll probably provide more detailed information.
While we're on this slide, I'll just
move on to the
let me just highlight a couple of things on this slide. At the top, you see we had community meetings before we started the project, and we met with members of the community, teachers, students, and discussed what they wanted in the building. And then in the bottom middle, you see we had a lead charrette where members of the community, the city came, and that's how we prepared what lead features we would go after and discuss the possibility of some of the grants that we eventually got. And then at the top, you see the board doing the groundbreaking, which was in the middle of COVID. So we were very lucky to get this building done while COVID was going on.
Thanks, Brad.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, I'm going to go over a few of the features there that's definitely important from our community listening sessions that came up with in collaboration with the city and also with the college as well. We do a walk to school initiative here in Oberlin. Collaboration with Lorain County Health Department, college, and the school, where we do that about 2 times a year and encourage students to bike and walk to school. We also have participated in the last maybe 4 years, something that we call the Eco Olympics within Oberlin and our school system. It's usually a competition between the college and the city as well. It's about conserving energy and sustainability awareness. So for about 2 weeks, our whole district goes into sustainability awareness. And for pre-K-12, we do lessons, work with college on speakers, field trips, monitor energy usage and our water usage. And it's severely unique because you'll see a lot of people going around shutting off lights And if you drive by the school, you'll see a lot of lights off during that time because it's all a competition to reduce our usage. The solar array, we do have a solar array equipped on our Oberlin Elementary building roof. And there's also an array equipped in the backfield as well. Brad will provide more details about that as well, how much energy it's consuming and allowing more sustainability initiatives from the array.
I'll make a comment on that. The solar array, our energy above baseline because of the array is 70.1%, and we are offsetting 56.17% of greenhouse gas of energy usage through the array. That's because there's a lot of nighttime activity with the community usage of the building. And Dr. Hall, back to you.
Okay, no, that's a phenomenal piece, and that was a collaboration with the college and also with the city as well, as far as helping financing that. So we do want to give them a shout out to thank them for supporting that initiative. Our school also worked with composting and recycling initiatives within a school building as well. Through our lunch programs, trying to get local foods into the schools, more healthy and local foods as well. The district community encouraged active play. So this was in collaboration with TDA when we designed the building. We expanded our playground area and also extended our gym. Our district believes in the benefits of daily active play. So, and our board supports that as well. So even at the middle school, we do still have recess there. We encourage students to go out and play as well. The extended gym helps with it's a community use as well. So our OES elementary building is a shared spot for our community for recreation programs, police department, and college programs as well. So we get a lot of use out of the extended gym area. It's almost like a community rec area too, a mini community rec area for our community.
Just to comment on this, this was financed through the OFCC, the Ohio Facilities Construction Commission, and they do not fund a gym this size because of all the community usage. The board decided to use some extra funds to make the gym larger. The original gym would have been about where that partition is down the middle. You also notice the daylighting we have in this space and many other spaces, which helps create a more cheery, healthy environment. Dr. Hall.
And also we like the sound barrier pieces too. And it was really innovative the way we put we have a drop netting down that goes down so we can separate the gym as well. So we get tons of usage out of there for our community as well. We also equipped we applied for the EPA for vehicle charging station. So we do have vehicle charging stations on site there. Brad Sprout can provide more details about our vehicle charging stations there on site.
On the vehicle charging stations, we got a grant which partially funded these from the U.S. EPA. That was based on the settlement with Volkswagen for their Dieselgate, where they had the fake reports on those diesel vehicles that were supposed to be extra clean. Unfortunately, I owned one of those cars thinking that I was doing good, and then turned it back to Volkswagen when they repurchased them. And then as part of the settlement, they financed these vehicle charging stations.
The building's also equipped with sensory rooms for a lot of our students as well. We were cognizant of coming back from a post-pandemic. We wanted to provide some more support for a lot of our students there. Great initiative, and we did receive a grant for some of the materials within the sensory rooms. They're utilized pretty much almost every day within the building. The building also has showers for bikers if needed in the building. So that was another initiative that we placed in there. So in case we have a lot of bikers coming to school or a lot of teachers maybe coming, they may come early or stay late for activities wise, we did equip the building with a shower there for them. And that helped with our lead rating too as well.
Cynthia Haight is here with me, who was in charge of the interiors. One of the things that the board also funded was use of terrazzo on the ground floor in the large public spaces, such as the cafeteria and the dining room and the main entry. That is a very low maintenance and durable material, so minimizes waste. As long as the building's there, the terrazzo floor will be there, and it makes a very attractive entry. And again, you see the emphasis on bringing daylight into the space and connecting to nature, making much more pleasant environment for the students. And the glare-free glass and the upper level, the clear stories, are the Solera glazing, which diffuses the light and brings it deeper into the space. It makes it a very cheery environment, and it gives everyone views. And when we did the building, we oriented north and south. The larger windows on the north, where we don't have to worry about the glare, and we get and maximize the daylight, and on the south, still smaller windows, but still large windows to bring in daylight on that side, but minimize the heat gain.
Also, the building has like open space in there for a lot of our students to encourage collaborative play. TDA did a great job with helping facilitate that need for our district. But I love the way we have the lighting and the building oriented so it can have more lighting in there for them. That was one of the missions from our board, to have more natural light inside the building. One of the things we did too was work with the city on local vegetation within the area. So we wanted to make sure that our outside was had local vegetation as well. Inside is unique too. We do have towers there that also grow some food and things in our STEM lab that our students utilize as well. And some of the things they utilize are actually utilized in the cafeteria, from growing some vegetables and things like that as well. So they actually are growing things and eating them at the same time, and learning more about the sustainability and the environment as well. We have the environmental dashboard, as I mentioned earlier. Very unique system. I think that was a learning experience. We've always done that on a smaller scale, but within this building here, we have the classroom censored and a lot more sensors than normal in our regular buildings. And this way we can monitor all the energy and water usage as well. And within that dashboard, we're actually able to find some leaks within our school system from that too, from a discovery perspective of, okay, why, it spiked up for a certain amount of time, why is it going from here? And the person that helps with that is Dr. Peterson, and he actually calls over and say, hey, you got a spike in your water usage. So it's also very friendly as well to help us in our operations pieces too as well. But our students utilize that for classes from pre-K to 12 within the district. And I'm going to turn it over to Brad to go over some other features within our building.
This is actually live data from the last 48 hours from the solar dashboard. You can see the solar total is in the yellow, and obviously it peaks and actually exceeds the usage during the daylight hours, and then at night, where it flattens out, it's not producing. But you can see that it's very effective during the day in the last couple of days when we had a good amount of sunshine. And as Dr. Hall mentioned, the students use this for their energy competitions, and so they can pull up data on not just water usage, not just the electricity usage, but water usage and so forth. And this is a city-wide program, so all the schools are involved in this, as well as some of the city municipal buildings. And we thank Dr. Peterson and Oberlin College for their help in getting this installed. It did require lots of energy modules to get the dashboard to work. A lot of metering, a lot of sub-metering. So this is showing the solar array being installed, the conduit to the solar array, which on a peak day and base can provide 85% of the power. That is the limit that PUCO allows for us to put into the grid. Talk talk a little about the healthy materials in the building. We have a well feature, and with Cynthia's input, environmental product declarations on all the materials. We were LEED silver. We were only 2 points from gold, actually, and so we're proud of that. And the plaque you see in the middle, there were 3 elementary schools that were consolidated into this school, and now, the Pleasant Street School is a soccer field. Prospect School is being used. It's a Prospect or Eastwood. That's the community center, Dr. Hall.
Prospect is community center.
Yeah, so Prospect is now used by the city for a community center, and Eastwood that is still undecided. But as a result, the district is able to reduce their operating costs and their overall energy usage by consolidating in this building. And the bricks you see on that plaque are from the 3 schools that are offline now. So we want to thank you. Any other comments, Dr. Hall, before we wrap up?
Just thank TDA and the committee as well, but we've done a lot of work within our building on sustainability. And as we move on, we're looking at new 6-8, and hopefully that's one of our initiatives as well, make it more sustainable as well.
Thank you both very, very much. Another fabulous project. Again, obvious why you were the winner. Congratulations.
Thank you.